Hey banana junkies, right, I said I'd make a short video. This is my first video I've ever done, so sorry if the quality of the camera is good, I've never used it, and if I'm just talking shit. Well, today is my first day on the Orange Islands. I'm going to be doing that for 3 days, and then I'll be going to Mellon Islands for 7 days to begin with, and I'll see how I get on after that. My main reasons for wanting to do this is, as some of you know, I've been slipping into bad habits recently. I've been smoking a bit, drinking, and maybe eating some foods that I shouldn't. I've really noticed the difference in my health. I'm not sleeping very well, brain fog, complete brain fog. It's like I get really confused with the smallest things throughout the day. I've noticed a difference in my exercise. My cycling's not as great. I get out of breath a bit more. Obviously that will be down to the smoking. In my skin, if you could see, I've got all these spots all around here, and they've all just been coming up over the past few weeks. Now, when I eat well, when I stay fully raw and I make sure I get my calories and I drink my water, my skin tends to clear up, especially when I throw in some oil pulling with that as well. I don't know if many of you are into that, but I find it very beneficial. But back to the Orange Islands. So this morning I felt great. Considering I've cut out coffee, cut out cigarettes, alcohol, and well, every other toxin possible that I can think of anyway. So considering I didn't have coffee this morning, I felt really good. I was quite awake. My cycle into work was like a normal day. It was a really good cycle. I wasn't low in energy as I thought I'd be. So I was quite impressed with that. And when I was at the office, getting out the habit of saying no to people when they come up to me and ask me if I want a coffee. So I have told everybody that I'm cutting it out to try and not encourage me and asking me whenever they're making drinks, which I know they're just being polite, but it makes it a bit easier when temptation's not put in front of you. So this morning I felt fine, absolutely fine, up until about 11 o'clock. Then I was yawning, I was putting my hands in my face, and I was exhausted, and I felt like I just needed a nap, to be honest, but I was in work so I couldn't. So what did I do? I made some extra food. I'd had my oranges in the morning and I decided, okay, I'll have an early lunch. So I had about 6 oranges, and just not a full meal, but something to keep me going, and it did make me feel better, and I did start to wake up. So it's a bit of advice on anybody who's doing any kind of detox. I thought you should really need a detox. In my case, I am. If you start feeling bad, tired, anything, just eat more, and it'll only make you feel better. I felt great this afternoon. I was full of so much energy. I wasn't craving cigarettes so much. I didn't even think about coffee at all. It was only about 3:30, 4, about that this afternoon, like all of a sudden, I just had these flu-like symptoms. Nothing major, it was just like I was a bit snuffly and I was sneezing and my head just felt heavy, and you know that achy feeling you get in your skin, like kind of like when you've got hay fever. And I didn't feel that great, so I made more food. I thought, hey, why not? Maybe my body just needs more. So I made myself so I got some extra food from the kitchen, because I've been keeping lots of supplies there, because I thought this might happen. Within about an hour, I felt great again. And it's been quite up and down. Mostly today I have been feeling really good. Little dips, as I said, but when that happened I just had more to eat. Now my cycle coming home, it was no different to any other day, to be honest, but by the time I got back I was pretty tired. I went straight to the fridge and I just wanted to eat something that was like really heavy, but no, I got my oranges out and I just started eating them and eating them and eating them. if you start craving cooked food, if you're craving junk food or whatever it is that you feel like you shouldn't be having, just stuff your face with fruits. And if you still want to eat them, stuff your face with more fruits, and eventually that sensation does go and you do feel better for it. I think I've had about 40 oranges today, which was a bit more than I thought I would need, to be honest, but if that's what my body's craving, then that's what I'm going to have. Now, I've done islands before, like banana islands. Oh, banana islands, I love it. It's amazing. I did it for a few days before coming on to orange islands. To be honest, I find banana islands much easier because the bananas feel heavier, they satisfy me more, and they're sweeter. With oranges, I find that I'm not as satisfied. I'm enjoying them. I have mono orange meals all the time, but having them throughout the entire day seems a bit more of a challenge. But I'll see what tomorrow brings and see how I feel then. So, I mean, I've got my orange smoothie here. Obviously chewing is always best, but I feel like I need to get the extra calories in, so shoving as many as I can into a smoothie, and yeah, that seems to help. It's good. So, also I forgot to add, this morning before I went to work, I took all my measurements, I weighed myself, I used my body fat analyzing machine to see what my body fat was, because I really wanted to get like an overall feeling about what benefits and anything that I'm getting from this detox that I'm doing. And I know from the past, when I'm eating more mono meals, it's better on the digestion, and my stomach does go flatter. I'm eating just as many calories, but it's just my body seems to agree with it better, and it does seem to, I seem to lean up a lot. So out of curiosity, I thought if I take all my measurements and my weight and everything else, then I can throw some figures out on there as well once I've completed it, and see what other benefits I've got, and then I can look at my skin again, and yeah. So it's just my first video. Each day I'll go through any emotions, any feelings, and just try involve you in this process that I'm going on. I feel like it's going to keep me on track, and I don't know, maybe you'll watch it, maybe you think, hey, I'll do Orange Islands, that sounds cool. Maybe you'll be like, she's mad. No, I'm sticking to my bananas and my durian or whatever it is that you do eat. So I am going to eat my smoothie. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see if I still feel the same way tomorrow. I've got my Keep Calm and Go Vegan top on. You know, just a little like cheerleader support on myself there. So I hope everybody are cool, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.